Magda Linette was born on February 12, 1992, in Poznan, Poland, into a family with a deep appreciation for sports. Growing up in a country with a rich sporting history, Linette quickly developed a passion for tennis, which would define her career in the years to come. Introduced to the sport at a young age, Linette showed natural talent and quickly began excelling at local tournaments. Her early training began in her hometown of Poznan, where she trained at the local tennis club and began to develop the fundamental skills that would serve her throughout her career. Linette's parents recognized her potential early on, providing her with the support and encouragement needed to pursue tennis seriously. As a teenager, she moved to Warsaw to attend a tennis academy, where she could train at a higher level and face more competitive opponents. By her late teens, it was evident that Linette had the potential to make a career out of tennis, and she began to compete on the ITF junior circuit, making steady progress through the rankings. Her ability to perform well at an early stage in her career laid the groundwork for her future success. Linette's aggressive style of play, combined with her mental toughness and strong work ethic, set her apart as one of Poland's brightest young tennis stars. By the time she reached her early 20s, she was already making a name for herself on the professional circuit. Transition to professional tennis. Linette turned professional in 2009, marking the official start of her career on the WTA Tour. Her transition to the senior professional circuit was marked by a series of gradual improvements, as she adapted to the challenges of competing at the highest level. Initially, Linette focused on building her game, working on her technique, fitness, and mental toughness. In her early years as a professional, Linette competed mostly in ITF and WTA qualifying events, where she gained invaluable experience. While it took several years for Linette to fully establish herself on the WTA Tour, she steadily improved her game, learning from each experience. Her breakthrough came in 2013 when she won her first WTA Challenger title in Barcelona, which boosted her confidence and solidified her reputation as a promising talent. Linette's aggressive baseline play, with a particular emphasis on her forehand, became a key feature of her game, and she quickly became known for her competitive spirit and consistency. By 2014, Linette had moved into the top 100 of the WTA rankings, a significant achievement that demonstrated her progress. She continued to focus on developing her game, with a particular emphasis on improving her serve and her all-around court coverage. Despite facing stiff competition, Linette maintained her steady progress and began to break into the second and third rounds of major WTA events, further establishing herself as a top talent in women's tennis. Career peak. Consistency and major breakthroughs. Linette's career peak began in earnest in the late 2010s, as she began to truly contend at major tournaments. Her steady rise through the ranks culminated in her first significant Grand Slam breakthrough at the 2019 Australian Open. Linette made it to the third round of the Australian Open, her first deep run in a Grand Slam event. This result was a major turning point in her career, as it confirmed that she could compete at the highest levels of tennis. In the years following her Australian Open success, Linette's ranking steadily improved, and she began to assert herself as a consistent presence in the WTA Top 50. In 2020, she reached her career-high ranking of number 33 in the world, a remarkable achievement that reflected her sustained progress. She also reached the quarterfinals of the French Open in doubles that year, showcasing her versatility in both singles and doubles play. One of Linette's defining features as a player is her ability to compete in high-pressure situations, and she proved this in several key tournaments. In 2020, Linette claimed her first WTA singles title in Hua Hin, Thailand, which was a major milestone in her career. The victory was a testament to her resilience and mental fortitude as she triumphed in a high-level final, defeating talented opponents. The win propelled Linette into the spotlight and affirmed her status as a top singles player. Linette's performances in 2020 and 2021 showed her growing confidence and consistency. She continued to put together solid runs in various tournaments, including the US Open and the French Open, where she consistently reached the third and fourth rounds. These results allowed Linette to remain within the top 50, a remarkable achievement given the intense competition she faced from the new wave of rising stars. Another key achievement in Linette's career was her performance in the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, where she represented Poland and showed her competitive spirit on the global stage. Although she did not win a medal, the experience of competing at the Olympic Games was a major highlight in her career and further cemented her position as one of Poland's leading tennis players. Main achievements. Throughout her career, Magda Linette has achieved numerous notable accomplishments that highlight her success and consistency in women's tennis. First, WTA singles title, 2020. Linette's victory in Hua Hin, Thailand, marked her breakthrough in singles, earning her her first WTA title. This win was a significant milestone in her career and demonstrated her ability to perform under pressure. Grand Slam performances. Linette's best Grand Slam performance came at the 2019 Australian Open, where she reached the third round in singles. She also made an impact in doubles, reaching the quarterfinals of the French Open in 2020. Top 50 ranking. Linette has consistently remained within the top 50 of the WTA rankings, with her highest career ranking of number 33 in the world. This achievement places her among the top players in women's tennis. Olympic appearance, 2021. Representing Poland at the Tokyo Olympics was a career highlight for Linette, and though she did not win a medal, her participation on such a prestigious stage underscored her standing as one of Poland's top athletes. Consistent WTA Challenger success. Linette has also performed well at WTA Challenger events, adding several titles to her resume and ensuring her sustained presence on the professional circuit. Challenges and final years. As Linette continued her career, she faced the natural challenges that come with being a professional athlete. The rise of younger and more powerful players meant that staying competitive at the top levels of the sport required constant evolution. Linette's game continued to mature, and while she faced periods of inconsistency, her resilience and mental toughness helped her navigate the ups and downs of her career. As of the late 2020s, Linette has remained a key figure in women's tennis, although her results have varied slightly due to injuries and the increasing competition. However, she remains highly competitive and has continued to play in major tournaments, with a particular focus on maintaining her place within the top 50 rankings. Linette has been a key part of Poland's presence in women's tennis, and her role in the success of Polish tennis is undeniable. While she may be past her peak years, Linette continues to enjoy a successful and fulfilling career. Her legacy in Polish tennis, as a pioneer of the modern game for her country, is solidified, and she is likely to continue contributing to the sport as a veteran player and a respected figure on the WTA Tour. Legacy and impact. Magda Linette's legacy is firmly rooted in her consistency, work ethic, and determination to succeed. Despite not achieving the same level of fame as some of the game's biggest stars, Linette's perseverance and ability to maintain her position in the top ranks of women's tennis for many years is a testament to her character and resilience. Linette is also a source of inspiration for young players in Poland and around the world. She has shown that with determination, a solid game plan, and the ability to adjust to the evolving landscape of professional tennis, a player can achieve success even without being in the spotlight as one of the most famous names in the sport. As she continues to compete at the highest level, Magda Linette remains an important figure in women's tennis and a proud representative of Poland's growing presence in the sport.